What up, guys? Annie's here, Guild Forever. Going to do a brief little review for Kamen Rider Revice episode 39. Make sure you hit the like button on this video. We need to try to get a like goal as high as possible. Ultraman is coming up next, and then tomorrow, more than likely, tomorrow I'm going to Garo. I'll do my best to fit in some Inuyasha because I know I got to get some Inuyasha in there too. So we'll do my absolute best to get that out there to you guys. But let's talk about this episode, man. Let's talk about this. Daiji has officially lost his way. And before you guys come at me in the comment section being like, do you not understand what Daiji's went through, what he's trying to do, what he's trying to accomplish? Look, I understand what happened to him. I understand how hurt he is to go through what he's going through. I'm sure deep down he doesn't even want to do any of this. But for him, he feels like it's a lot. It's like you're sacrificing a lot of the human freedom for the sake of peace. For him, peace is more important than anything else. But honestly, you're giving up your right as a human to a power that's using fear to oppress you, who you're not even entirely sure if you even still might even live a peaceful life. For all we know, that could be a bunch of bullshit, and at the end of the day, he ends up making mincemeat out of us human beings. Can you really trust a fucking demon to basically ensure your way of living, your peaceful life? And even if, let's hypothetically say you can, are you really gonna make your own family members the stepping stones to that grand peace you want to envision? Nothing will ever come good out of using people as sacrifices for some larger goal, especially your brother, your sister. For God's sake, dude, you pointed a gun at your brother and you actually pulled the trigger. Twice you pulled the trigger on your own big brother. And you know what he did? He did nothing. He stood there and he was gonna take that bullet on the chest. Why? Because he cannot bring himself to kill his younger brother, or much less harm him. I get it. But the thing that fathoms me, the thing that bugs the everlasting bejesus out of me, Daiji, how can you just point the gun at your brother? Don't you feel anything? Don't you feel hurt? Don't you feel upset at yourself? Remorse? Guilt? Pain? Any of that when you just point a gun at your own brother? Don't you even feel a damn thing? Anything? Is what you're really trying to accomplish worth shooting your brother? Guys, this for me, this just hits more personal than it normally would, simply because of the fact I'm an older brother. I understand what Ikki is going through in his head. He doesn't want his sister to fight his little brother. He doesn't want his little brother to fight his sister. He doesn't want his family to tear itself apart to her. And even if you can beat him, even if you take him down, let's just say he lives. Your family ain't going to be the same way again because they have inner turmoil between each other. And it's only going to go worse because apparently now the weekend wants to eliminate Daiji. Of course, in their mission, they see Daiji as a threat. Sakura, I don't know what. I feel like low-key Sakura is probably going to fight Daiji, and who knows how far she'll take it. Vice. Honestly, I don't blame Vice for doing what he did, like countering Daiji. Because for Vice, Ikki's safety is more important than anything else. I guess in a way you could say Vice and Ikki are kind of siblings. Would you guys say they are? Like, what would you say Vice and Ikki's relationship is? Because it doesn't feel like it's just friends. It feels like it's almost brother-like siblings. And Vice did what he had to do. He had to protect them. And honestly, I get it. Vice did the right call. I'm not saying that what Ikki decided by not fighting back was right. I'm not saying Ikki's choice was wrong, but I'm not saying it's right. I don't know, because honestly, at the end of the day, I cannot judge Ikki's decision as an older brother. Because once again, I know I keep stating it, but because that's how much this episode hit me. It hit me as an older brother because I'm legitimately, I understand what is going through his head. He understands what the weekend is thinking. He understands the situation. He even understands what Daiji is going through. But at the same time, regardless of anything, Ikki puts his family above everything else. That has been proven time and time and again when he risked the safety of everyone just to make sure his father lived. Just how he was about to be punched by Daiji, but instead of trying to stop or fight Daiji, if you notice, every single time the brothers fought, never once did Ikki ever really once raise the hand to Daiji. I don't think he's ever had. He's never. I get it. For him, yes, seeing his own brother fight him like this just hurts him. Like, the punches don't hurt him. The emotional damage is what's hurting him. His little brother just having these hard feelings towards him and resenting him like this. That hurts him more than any type of punch Daiji could ever give him. And I feel that heavy. The fact that Daiji, that one episode when he was about to punch him, but Hiromi came in to save him. I get it. Ikki, I understand. That punch may hurt if it landed. But seeing your own brother like this, that pain is immeasurable. The fact that Ikki was about to take a full hit from Daiji's attack, and he wasn't even gonna move a finger. He was gonna take it. I'm not even sure if Ikki was gonna take it knowing whether he was gonna survive it or not. Maybe what he was trying to do was burden his own little brother's pain. Maybe he felt like, because I'm trying to put myself in his shoes, and this is what I personally think. I think if I was in Ikki's position, he wanted to take the hit, regardless whether he lived from it or not. All he wanted to do was shoulder some of Daiji's pains to see if it can bring some comfort to him, to see if it could maybe heal or cleanse him. Or maybe he just feels that guilty for hurting Daiji, for having Akimi die. He didn't mean for it, but of course Daiji doesn't want to listen to that. All he wants to do is to do what he feels like needs to be done, regardless of who gets in his way or how many or what casualties get involved. Again, this is why I say Daiji has lost his way. And I don't know what anyone can do to stop. I truly thought Hiromi would be the one to save him. I really thought it would have been Hiromi. That didn't do shit. The only thing else I can think of is maybe Kagero can come. I feel like Kagero has to come back. Kagero, if you're still around, buddy, you need to talk to Daiji. You need to help him out. Maybe Ikki can get through to him, but no matter what Ikki has done so far, I notice the only thing it has done is anger Daiji more and more. Ikki has tried to reach out to his little brother, but nothing is working. All he feels like he's doing is just angering him more. That's why he was gonna take the hit. He was like, you know what, fine. If killing me is gonna help heal you, then go fucking right ahead. Go ahead, kill me. If that's what it takes to heal you. Why do I feel like in the back of my mind Ikki was thinking that? He had no regard for his own life. The only thing he cared about was bringing his little brother back. He didn't want to hurt him. He could never do that. But the fact that Daiji had the resolve to go through with this decision makes me realize that how far have you sunk to point a gun at your brother? You have any idea how much guilt you would feel if that attack landed and Ikki died? I can 100% promise you that after that, you were 100% lost. You wouldn't be able to turn back after that, and you would regret it for the rest of your life. I know I kind of make this reaction a bit more personal with the whole situation between the siblings, but that hit me in a way where I can honestly understand what kind of pain Ikki went through when his brother was attacking like that. And plus, everyone just sees Daiji as an enemy. But Ikki doesn't want that. He wants to save his brother, but what can he do? He doesn't want to fight him. Someone has to get through to him. And Sakura, I feel like low-key in her mind, she's already desensitized her. I'm not sure I've used how does that word go? Desensitize herself to Daichi's actions and him as his older brother. She's probably doing what's good for everyone. And while her decision may not necessarily be bad, a younger sister shouldn't have to fight her brothers. Her brother, I'm sorry, I said brothers, not singular, not plural. But we'll see what happens next time. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Man, this was tough. This was tough to watch, but I enjoy it. Look forward to seeing you all in the next episode. Peace. I'm out.